breakthrough for human rights, a guilty verdict and an 80-year sentence for former Guatemalan dictator Efrain Rios Montt. He was convicted of genocide and crimes against humanity. Our Pierre-Luc Gagnon met with one man who saw the massacre unfold and lived to tell about it.
The walls of Mateo Pablo's condo are covered with arts from his native Guatemala, but also a painful reminder of why he left the country. The portrait of Efrain Rios Montt, the man responsible for the massacre of his village in 1982. I lost all my family, I lost my 2 children, a 3-year-old girl and a boy who was only 20 days old. I lost my wife, my parents. Getting victims like Pablo to speak out in court has been a challenge. Various groups in Guatemala have been trying to maintain the status quo by all means necessary. Nelly Marcoux has been working with a group that supports Guatemalans and protects them from these threats.
So for people who have been living in silence all those years, who have been struggling to have what happened to them recognized publicly by a court, this is enormous, because in Guatemala there's a huge contest over history. What really happened? Was it genocide? Was it not genocide? Was it a war against a guerrilla?
The court rulings makes it clear. Rios Montt has been sentenced to 50 years in prison for genocide and another 30 years for crimes against humanity. Pablo managed to build himself a new life in Montreal, but nothing could replace the one he lost. Still, the conviction is a welcome first step for him. Maybe not complete peace, but I am a bit more peaceful since Rios Montt has been sentenced. Rios Montt is expected to appeal the court's decision. Meanwhile, the tribunal will meet again on Monday to discuss compensation for the victims. Pierre-Luc Gagnon, CBC News, Montreal.